Welcome back, guys. Drew here. It has been about 10 days past my first month of being monetized on YouTube as a gig work YouTuber. So let's go over those numbers and kind of see what it looks like from a monetized perspective. All right, let's get started. So the first couple of things I want to go over are the views and the watch time hours I got while during the month of December. Like I said, I managed to get monetization right on December 1st. So it works out really nicely in terms of trying to show you guys what my first month was like in monetization. As you can see, I gained about 30,971 views. So pretty solid. Do keep in mind though, this entire month I basically was posting once a day. So your numbers might look a little different when it comes to these numbers here. And it's kind of hard to obviously to look at a line chart. But if you look, December 2nd was my most time of views, which was 2,400 or about 25. And then I was gaining 108 watch hours. Now, I do think that the first couple of days YouTube did push the crap out of my channel once it became monetized, and that's why we get this big huge downward slope. And then of course we got a nice little peak here again at December 17th, about 2,100 views and 76 watch hours as well. So pretty solid. Kind of slowly steadily went down, but that was because of the simple fact that I've been posting a little less, kind of doing more like weekly updates, because I feel like that I've been doing a lot of fluff with the channel when it comes to giving you guys an update every single day for like the 5-10 minutes that I kind of give you. So I decided to rein it in a little bit. So with the watch hours, we got about 1,500 watch hours. Subscribers, we managed to hit 391, and impressions, we had 475,000, and we had about a 4.5 click-through rate. Really not that surprising in my opinion. I generally average right around 4.5-5%, which is not great, but it's not terrible either. But let's get into the estimated revenue that I've made. I made a total of $190.62. Now, granted, almost half of that came from the Walmart Spark 2024 how-to beginner guide video. So it's really not that surprising because this is the most popular video on my channel due to the simple fact that it shows people how to do Walmart Spark, the whole app. So this one has, I think, about 20,000 views. Let's just give me my stats on it. This is just December. So let's do lifetime real quick. Lifetime, 18,000 views. It's got almost 2,000 watch hours. I've gained 252 subs from it. And in the lifetime, that's including today, I've made $90 off of it. And it's got a better click-through rate than most. So it's got a 7% in its lifetime. So really not that surprising there. If we scroll down, the next video, once again, is also not really surprising. I wouldn't consider this a clickbait title because it did technically happen. But I knew for a fact, since I made this, I should probably make a very, exciting title of the fact that I managed to make $600 in one day. So that one, of course, made me $17. But it's just crazy to see the amount of difference it takes for the number to just drop, because 40% of my income has come from just that Walmart 2024 video. And if I scroll down, the 2025 video, I can't remember, when did I publish this? I published this halfway through December. So I guess that's not really that surprising that it's like way down there on the list, but I've only made $11. So as you can see here, the third most is the beginner guide at $11 that I made for 2025. I do think this one was a little better in terms of the way I presented it, in terms of a fast fashion, and I kind of just went over the main points. Granted, it is only like 5 minutes shorter, but I do think I was able to go in more in depth and explain things a lot easier and nicer and kind of get more to the point. So I think this video will do well eventually, just like this one is doing. But obviously, I don't think it's going to do super well right off the rip because it's only been not even a month since I've posted it. So, and then it's kind of course, just the road to 80K, just based if Walmart decided to push my content enough. I do think, my content can be a little stale when it comes to doing stuff like that. I would like to eventually maybe do something else with my content, maybe give you guys some more tips and tricks videos or stuff like that, just because I do think that Walmart videos, especially Walmart Spark, can be a lot of repetitiveness, and the things that do really well obviously of course are tips and tricks videos, or kind of like clickbaity titles like this one where you make $600 in one day. Now, I've never been personally one to be a clickbait title, so I probably will skew more towards the doing tips and tricks kind of thing, but this is kind of like just a little breakdown, nothing too crazy. I mean, I've never really had a video take off besides this video here. Of course, I guess I should switch to lifetime to show everyone. If I go to lifetime for views and stuff, we can see my views. I have about 128,000 views lifetime, and it's 18,000 for that video. And then the $600 in day one made 4,500 views. And then these are two shorts that even on my short page. I think I might even deleted these, but this was even before I started the Walmart Spark channel. It just showed off some of my Funko Pops. But yeah, they're like, I don't gain like crazy amount of views. Granted, I am only at 1,400 subscribers, so we're still really early on this stage, and we are going to hopefully do a lot more. But you know, there's only so much you can do right off the rip and stuff like that. So this, like I said, this is kind of skewed just because of the fact that that was the shorts from the Funko Pops. This is what we've actually done, at least 2024 here. This is when I started the channel. But for some reason, I think it's just showing whatever the top ones are in this thing. Yeah, showing top 50 results. That's why it's not showing anything prior. I was like really confused because I started the channel in like February, I think, give or take. So these numbers are kind of skewed because it only shows the top 50 of my videos and stuff like that. But yeah, this is kind of just a quick little video, just kind of going over what I've made so far. If we go over what I have today, if I go over what we have today, I've made about $211.87. Pretty solid overall. Like I said, that number is going to, I think, slow down for sure, because as you can see here, I haven't really posted a whole lot. Once I posted this one, the little update, it did kind of go back up a little bit, but honestly, it's really not going up that much because I'm not going to be posting nearly as much as I did prior when we were, you know, doing it every single day. So there will be that kind of like slow down. I just wanted to get the like numbers. Like I said, those numbers are a little skewed once you guys hit it, especially if you're not doing an upload every single day like I was doing. Plus, on top of that, I have a tutorial video that is doing really well. It gets about 200 to 300 views every single day. The other one I think is getting not nearly as much viewage, but it is still getting a decent amount. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It only had 14 today, so, or the past 2 days. So it's really not doing that well. The road to 80K, the one I just posted, is still doing pretty well. And then, of course, this one is doing pretty well as well. So I don't like, when I look at my last 48 hours, my channel doesn't have like lots of views or anything like that. There is maybe some things I should try out. Like I said, I should probably do some tips and tricks videos on certain things. Like there is one incentive that I think there is a great way of using the incentive when it's there, but I don't think a lot of people realize they should use it the way I use it. But I'll have to put that in a separate video. I think I will be making another video here eventually in a little bit to show you guys, you know, once again, the updated numbers again for the $80,000 challenge. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe, stay hungry, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.